Hey everybody out there, this is Seto, and today for you guys, I'll be opening up for you the Realm of the Light structure deck. This structure deck just came out this past Friday, and it just got put in my stores about a day ago. So I got the 3 structure decks so I can make the deck, and in the future you will probably see me upload to the channel a deck of this Light Swarms. I don't know exactly which Light Swarm build I'm going to be playing, but without further ado, let's go through the structure deck, talk about the cards that come in the structure deck, and everything like that because you guys enjoy this. So, without further ado, let's get started, guys. So, guys, I got all of my 3 Realm of the Light structure decks right here. I'm only going to open up one of the structure decks, so I'm going to put the other 2 to the side here. So, let's open up this structure deck. I've always wanted to play with Light Swarms. I mean, I remember back when Charge of the Light Brigade was at 3, and Light Swarms had the 3 Honest, the 3 Charge of the Light Brigade. It was a very powerful deck back then. For you guys that didn't play back then, it was pretty much that format occurred towards the end of the GX era, like the last 2 sets that came out of the GX era. Is when Light Swarms got introduced to the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! They were very powerful. I mean, Charge of the Light Brigade and 3 Honest was just crazy. But so we got our official rule book, which is gonna probably, I don't think it has the new updated rulings that we're gonna get in the starter deck. We got the playmat, and I always wish that this artwork here. I'll show you guys. So you got your Judgment Dragon. I mean, who does not want to ride, no matter what you think of Light Swarms, I mean, who doesn't want to ride a freaking Judgment Dragon? I mean, that's just cool. So you got all your Light Swarms there. I just wish that these things came in like this type of material. But I really like the card because St. Joan, I think it's called. Because, I mean, who doesn't want to ride a freaking Judgment Dragon? That's like riding a Pidgey. So we got all our information there. We don't need to look at that. So let's get to the cards here. So we got Michael the Arc Light Swarm, which is the new synchro card for Light Swarms. I mean, I think the artwork is amazing on him. It's just so cool. It's just so cool of a card. So we got Michael the Art Swarm. We got Light of the Sanctuary. I don't think this card's as good as it could have been. It's a decent card, but not a great card. This card is amazing. Minerva, it's a good 1 of. Maybe a 2 of if you want to, but it's a pretty decent card. Raiden is such a very good card. It's the card really that's made Light Swarms better. It's a decent attacker. It's a tuner. It's a level 4. Very, very overall good card. Raiden of the Hand of the Light Swarms. Very good card. We got Alexander Dragon. Really doesn't belong in here, but it's in here. We got JD. We got the other dragon that nobody remembers. We got Celestia. We got Jane. 2 Janes. 2 Lila. Lila's always a good card for any Twilight type builds, just not for Light Swarms. We got Garoth. We got Wolf. We got Aaron. We got Lumina. We got 2 Luminas. Excuse me. We got, what is this guy called again? Arcus. Excuse me, Arcus. Arcus is actually pretty good in side decking if you wanted to. We got Shinra. I have never seen this Light Swarm till today. We got Raikou, which is, I would still say to people that you still want to run your Raikous in your side deck. Maybe 1 in the main deck if you want to, but definitely in the side deck. You got Honest. You got Light Diablo. Light Ray Diablos. Yeah, my Spanish is not good. Diablos. So Diablos is good in the Dragon Ruler build, which honestly, if I build the Dragon Ruler build, which I'm kind of leaning towards, it's pretty much taking 2 decks. Oops, excuse me. It's pretty much taking 2 decks that I have never been really fond of, Dragon Rulers and Light Swarms, and putting them together. It's just, I just always wanted to play with JD. I just never have. Violon Prisma. Actually, Violent Prisma is actually a very good card, especially for the Thunder family, and it actually needed a reprint because even common Violent Prismas from Hidden Arsenal were actually going for like $3. It's kind of amazing. Light Ray, I cannot pronounce his name, I'm going to try. We got Fable Raven and the Fable Chibli. These are actually two very good reprints. I know this has been reprinted in Battle Pack, but it's a very good reprint. It's a decent reprint. And Chibli, very good reprint. Blackwing Zephyros the Elite. It really doesn't belong in this, but it's a very good card overall in a multitude of other decks, but not this deck. Very good reprint there, I would say. Necro Gardener, they're even cheap. They're very cheap cards, but it's a pretty good reprint. The two light Realm of the Light, which is pretty much the field spell that light swarms have, that is not really that good. Solar Recharge, great reprint. Charge of the Light Brigade. Wish this was at 3, but I would hate light swarms if they were. Monster Reincarnation. This supposedly back in the day replacement for Premature Burial and Monster Reborn. Foolish Burial, very good reprint. Maybe not for this deck, but good reprint. We got all the different light ray traps like Glorious Illusion, Light Ray Barrier, Vanquishing of the Light. Beckoning Light is pretty good in this deck. Skill Successor, and pretty much the best card I would say in the entire deck to get a reprint is Breakthrough Skill. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll go, pretty much we have our new Light Swarm support here. I would say also there's another Light Swarm that's supposed to be coming out, most likely in Duelist Alliance. So that card shouldn't be too hard to get, I would imagine. But I'm happy that older archetypes are getting their own structure decks now. It's something really cool that Konami's been doing over the last 3 to 4 structure decks. Before this, we had Cyber Dragons, then we had Blue Eyes White Dragon. So I'm happy that older archetypes are getting new support in the form of structure decks. So it's a very cool thing that Konami's doing. So until next time, guys, take care. Have fun dueling. Good luck dueling, and I'll see all of you guys next time. Seto Kaba, I'm out of here, guys.